benefits as well. That's able to set things up. Flux means that it should be. Benjaz is on the. They figured out how to play the game to its maximum effectiveness. It's about freaking time, man. It's about freaking time. This setup has done them so much work in the past. Whoa, okay, my bad, guys. I have no excuse. I'm just a terrible cameraman. I'm gonna be honest. That was on me. That was on me, guys. You can get the next one. Usually Ogre just sits right here. He just walls off whoever the enemy carry is. Razor is a hero that doesn't give a damn about that. Like, you know, even heroes like good try, dude, but still Flux does its damage. Toss back onto a Sand King. Laposa out of nowhere with a chair. And now it's 3 heroes beating down on him. Just a couple more right clicks. ADR doesn't have any damage. He has another toss though. Tosses the Razor straight up to the extra disable duration, and Laposa sneaks in his claws for an additional kill. Or a kill. That was not an additional kill. That was just the first one. The rotation from Sand King out of the. As I say that, their poor old man courier is gonna get stapled in the face. Theo actually got voided, orbed as well. Only a couple of spells on these guys, so they're not really that powerful just yet. So they can't necessarily kill him. Actually, this Arc Warden is deceptively tanky. A couple of Wraiths gonna be thrown out. Flux will be shared. Doesn't really do all that much. They look at the Fire Blast. Another Ghost coming out. Matthew is gonna get spotted by the Ghost and drop. Theo is fighting Tekka to the death. Oh, dies to the creeps because they weren't attacking the Ogre, who would have been able to eat those creep shots. Like, they got a toss back. Leo Styles fully body blocked. Just dying to range creeps, dying to the stage tosses. They will never get the kill. And they will try to retreat Arc Warden into these melee heroes. Bardino is here as well. He'll go for the puck instead of the Night Stalker. Costa is going to get the Flux out, but another Void will get the kill. They do smash the puck, but the neutrals come in and steal it. Oh, this Dark Troll piece of S is going to snag that kill away from SG Esports. They're going to try to go for Matthew as well, but this is a Night Stalker in nighttime. We're talking here. Push Avalanche looking for the toss back. Oh, but he gets nailed by the Unstable Current. Just a small amount of slow there. And go for it anyway. Theo for the stomp will drive Matthew back. Kings usually have a much better laning stage, and you don't really need. Dude, are they really not going to grab this bounty rune? They want it for the ADR, and they get it for ADR. Ooh, such greed here from SG Esports, but it worked out. Dio looking to cut off Tekka. Has a spirit, no stomp though, so he can't really do much else except for give vision. There's a toss, there's no mana for Avalanche though, and Tekka is gonna be just fine. Bardino's gonna get right click down. Okay, SG have to calm down just a little bit here. And then you're able to join up with your lifesteal and just do extra damage there with those best kills. The Elder Titan tried to go for this pull. Matthew over the trees. That is the longest range melee punch I've ever seen in my life. He is going to land. Flux is still there. The Ghosty not ready to fire off just yet. They toss the Ogre in. Avalanche as well. They will kill off Matthew. Looks like Costa was able to retreat. You know, I probably have, and I just like mentally blocked it out of my mind. He's going to do some serious damage to Tekka. Double Flux is going to kick in. Although there are no more ghosts in the area, they're going to drop 2 more, both of whom are out. They still do Avalanche and toss things. Speaking of Avalanche and toss back, Razor is still linked up to the Tiny. But I think Bardino and Theo might be able to get this kill. But with some Zoku coming in, probably not. Cast bounce through against all these melee heroes. That's value from the Witch Doctor pick right there. The Leo style draining out every little bit of Tiny's damage. Means that, yeah, he is just turned. It still works. It's like the old Tiny build. Costa's in a little bit of trouble, actually. Does have 5 stick charges, but another orb should just get the kill. He's melee range, so you can't miss the orb. Let's let the Flux on him will do a little bit of damage, but really Flux is all about that. Avalanche and toss. You're dead, Puck. Bam. Tekka's gonna have. He is the only one who should be looking for creep kills. And he'll kill all heroes too if he can get them, which he will. Easy double. Finish this Razor. Leo style definitely doesn't have enough gas in the tank to get the kill here on the Arc Warden, especially now hit with Flux. Ghost, I think. He has really no answers to this Night Stalker by himself. He's gonna try to juke, but there's no way you can juke this spooky Night Stalker, so he doesn't build anytime soon, but oh, Puck. The recipient of that surprise Blink Dagger play by ADR, and also Laposa. I don't think it does. Well, they're not going to know that about this. Everyone, their mom jumps in. Leo style is going to get obliterated. Multicast onto the Witch Doctor now, and he's just swarmed with melee heroes and a couple of spooky ghosts. Toss is going to grab that kill. In fact, he's going to grab both of those kills. He's gonna be able to catch up. There is the bubble, which is gonna give him some nice evasion, but not enough, really. The burrow strike is gonna land, would have landed on the 2, but the rage is maxed out here, so Leposa can only do so much in that situation. ADR, though, comes in, out toss. That's a dead life stealer. With a double damage rune on the rock monster, you can't stop him. Stomp is going to be canceled out by the silence. Burrow strike is there. They do both get coiled up here as ADR is waiting for his cooldowns right now, but there are way too many dire heroes coming in. They have overplayed their hands. They'll lose Leposa and Theo. Pretty standard build. Ooh, Burrow strike onto the Night Stalker. They're also going to jump in and stack up Masoku with Matthew. They are a little bit low on the disables to get both, though, so they'll just settle for the one. Poor Masoku. Didn't see that one coming. But, I mean, it works. You still get 200 damage at the end of the day. Smoke was pinged out. I think this topic of conversation, Leposa is going to get coiled out of the sandstorm. Does snap it immediately. Burrow strikes out. And we're here. How is that even possible? They found Razor in a corner. Is going to get to death. Gets flux and yanked back. Thanks to the Earth Splitter. Backup coming in, though, from the dive. They're renting control of the Tiny. Now Costa's in a really precarious position. Does not want to be anywhere near this. Cat's going to bounce through. Keep him chain stun. Leposa comes in with the epicenter. Does a lot of damage to everyone, but not enough damage to anyone. They might get Masoku here, maybe, if they're really lucky, but they will lose pretty much everyone else. They lose Bardino. Leposa doesn't have enough mana to reinitiate with the Burrow Strike, and the Elder Titan as well will fall. I did not see what happened to that Tiny there. I got to assume he was investigating. Well, speaking of painful, they completely mess up the combo, but it doesn't matter at all. Because Life Stealer ganks are just that powerful. Even Matthew doesn't have any detection here, nor does Tekka, so ADR probably has a free route out of here. Ogre Magi does not, though. And you know what, Ogre Magi? It was nice knowing you, but sometimes it's just not your day. Seconds, so they'll Burrow Strike him, Echo Stomp him, and Epicenter him. Is that enough damage? He puts up the barrier. ADR's here, actually. No, they definitely have enough damage with ADR's arrival. Tiny out of nowhere with a chair. Neo style, but getting everyone else across the map, including this Costa clone. Not really sure if he deserved that Death Ward, but type of role they kind of serve on a map-wide scale for the team. You get these first couple of items, that's great. You can do your bare minimum. Kind of want to do more than that. Wow, that cast bounce between all the ancients goes right back to the ogre. It is here with a lot of dust, though. And Leposa force taps out. Straight to Masoku. Stomp is going to be combo breaking. 2 heroes. Death Ward goes onto Leposa. What level is that Maledict? Only level 1, so that's definitely not to get the kill in and of itself. And Jazz thinking of moving forward here. Ooh, toss back onto Leo style. Takes a multicast as well. Stomp is committed. Now he's fluxed up. And he's going to get effed up for real in 2 ways there. They also catch the Witch Doctor with the Burrow Strike with Costa, this time in the perfect position, in the back behind all of the allies, right-clicking in freely. That is the dream for Arc Warden right there. And that is the dream enabled by ADR with a perfect look of Benjaz. Avalanche toss, Burrow Strike, and immediately obliterated. Whew. Lifestealer has about the same amount of health as the Razor. Takes a little more magic damage on me taking light of, and Leposa maybe going a little bit too far there. There is a coil, which guarantee that your Arc Warden is going to have a free time in that fight. Like, he will just be... Oh, are they really going for this? They have an Epicenter, they have a Burrow Strike. These Night Stalker, though, he is going to take a lot of damage here. Earth Splitter is going to come out, Stomp. We'll catch Leo style, and they'll force that ADR back to the base. His Blink Dagger and Shadow Blade all now up. Burrow Strike into Tekka. ADR is going to jump for an avalanche, and then, yeah, go invis out of there. They actually stall at Tekka. Can they kill him? One more shot, they got him! And they save ADR. Dude, what? This guy, what happened? ADR is just stepping up. As well, having gone through the fighting build. The cast off the Razor, first thing is he wants to do a lot of Bardino's damage, but gets a lot of damage, doesn't really take anything relevant away from SG's able to get the kill. Now here comes the coil jump in. There goes 2 immediately afterwards, and that's what I'm talking about from Tekka and Benjaz. Kind of a greedy attempt there from SG to go for that Roche. Arc Warden with the double is pretty good at killing off Roche. Not gonna happen, bro. So now he has to fight his way out here, and he's actually just getting clawed down by this Night Stalker. Dude is doing some serious damage. Come on, as Sacred suddenly swing things right back around. What happened, it looks like. Leposa, even if he lands an Epicenter right now, he'll land a Burrow Strike, has a Force Staff, and a Yule Scepter. They'll ignite a couple heroes, Echo Stomp a couple more. Earth Splitter coming in with the avalanche toss into the tier 4s. Leo style though is so fast with SNY drums and phase, of course, that he'll just zip on out of there. Tekka's gonna land a coil, but here comes the epicenter. Benya's gonna absorb all of that with the rage. They do get the sounds of the Sand King via the Yule Scepter. Benya's looking for the racks first and foremost. Will fail to get it, but it looks like the team should be able to grab it afterwards. The Benya's Lifesteal is back. He'll take down the melee racks. They will lose the Razor. After that, Benya's now in the rage, is going to find some claws to, no, never mind, TP out. The damage already having been done by the Spooky Ghost. And there are a lot of Spooky Ghosts incoming. He's going to jump down to the side shop. Costa, once again, puts down a Wraith. Blink down to the south. Tekka is out of there. Dino is going to get really, really messed up in the jungle. Came to the wrong neighborhood, Ogre Magi. Gonna let ADR escape, I guess. Find ADR. Coil is there. He is going to have so much status resistance. Benjaz will TP out. He will avalanche the puck, toss him up as well. Damage-wise is going to be enough to get the kill. Now looking for Matthew. Burrow Strike just out of range, but he has a Yule Scepter. Or not. I guess he doesn't want to use the Yule Scepter because for some reason they're still chasing after Matthew. Avalanche. It looks like the rocks hit him on the head, but I guess not. He will use the Yule Scepter now, land him into a Burrow Strike. ADR has a toss for additional stuns. Costa is also here with the right clicks. Matthew will fall as well. And that gank onto the Tiny is a lot less, but they'll find themselves a Razor with the Atos. Keep him in place for full epicenter damage, just letting Costa right click him with the Desolator. Oh, Costa is going to Force Staff out of the coil. Has Yule Scepter for himself, but too late, he's already dead. Benjaz does not have rage though. He's going to walk straight up into Theo. Bardino, he's going to try TP out, but there's Ags on Matthew. They will see the Ogre cancel his TP out. Theo as well will probably live. Yes, he will. Bardino is dead to the Maledict, it looks like. Pop goes the Ogre. Bam. And it'll be two heroes going back the other way. Solid Cuirass will be really big item to get. They will find Theo. Going to try to glimmer into the trees. Get silenced out of it though. And they will be able to bring him down. Drop the gem on the floor. Did they not have a gem? Tekka may be overcommitted. Avalanche tossed back into Bardino. Fire Blast can be blocked. Ignite is going to be dodged, but also ready to get a kill onto Masoku, and will also find a kill onto Tekka. As now they get the Soul Rend onto the Lifestealer. Ripperino in the pepperonis. Once you get Soul Rended as Lifestealer, it is just all over for you. He's going to go for a BKB next to try to answer that item, but I mean, he can't afford to not do any damage. He needs that epicenter, but you know what? On the front line, checks out an avalanche, will buy him a little bit of space. They will grab the racks and then blink away from the cask, which will still bat each other out to safety. Tempest Double does go up. They force Staff out one more time. He's up on the high ground, but he's actually not hittable by anyone. No, Benez will find his ankle, start clawing him down, and they will get the kill on the main Arc Warden. Chasing forward for Laposa as well. He's able to blink himself down to the low ground. Has 4 Staff Yules and the disc, so he should be fine. In the meantime, Bardino, the split-pushing Ogre Magi from Hell, is going to try to TP out from Masoku, and it looks like he will get out to the base with the regen. Should be able to get away from that Maledict damage. Tanking, he's going to Burrow Strike out. Still, he has a couple seconds left till he has to blink. He's going to get it deactivated by the Earth, but the Aeon Disc kicks in, and now here comes the trap. Oh no, he's canceled! He cancels the episode with a toss! ADR, no! Oh, I mean, shit happened. Illusions causing havoc. They will catch the Ogre. And Costa is here in not the perfect position, but he's still doing a lot of damage with Soul Rend onto that puck. Earth Splitter coming in. Won't really do all that much damage as Matthew's going to get caught by the Rod of Atos. Roshan has not been claimed yet. And it may just be that SG get here in time. Take down 2 heroes. Masoku doesn't have any true sight, so his Death Ward is literally doing nothing. And this exact same thing happened before, except the roles were reversed. Is that 2 Roshan or 3 Roshan? Looks Soul Rend onto the Lifestealer. Just messing with him a little bit. I mean, the clone was timing out anyway. And it will be mid-racks claimed. They're going to split up a lot, though. They really have to be careful here. Top lane, Laposa's going to go push that one by himself, but they really have to make sure they protect Costa. He does have the Aegis, so they will be able to reconsolidate their forces if they really need to, but still not a situation where they want to be forced into that spot. Costa's going to put up his additional clone into the last set of racks. Once again, Bubbles does go up. Here comes Tekka, lands a coil onto 2 heroes, including the real Arc Warden. He's stuck in the middle of the fight right now. ADR, though, is doing quite a bit of damage. Laposa has a chance to channel that epicenter whenever he feels like it. Is not doing anything so far. 4 Staffs out the Arc Warden, trying to keep him safety, but now Benya's doing a lot of damage here. Costa is going to put his back against the wall, just start right-clicking in. He does a lot of damage. The epicenter coming in. They'll kill off Benjaz again. And Leo Style, he's stuck in the corner. Cost is gonna pop right back up. Leo Style is actually stuck right now. We'll find a way out and around this Arc Warden, who's gonna pop up with a secondary life and just go to work. Benjaz has bought back. Gonna try to go for this Arc Warden, who is gonna get some protection from Bardinho, I guess. He's gonna put up the bubble evasion and try to force staff himself every which way. Tries to TP out now, but is gonna get stunned by something. I'm not sure what. Probably this cast bouncing through. Costa's clone is still up and kicking, but it won't do enough damage here. Bardinho is gonna fall. Actually, Soul Ren will get the kill into Masoku. Sand King now, the sole survivor, has Yule Scepter still left for him. Gets silenced though. He just straight kill Tekka. He's gonna Yule's himself. Has a blink and a force staff. Will dodge the orb. Actually, he almost landed in the orb. Coil's gonna miss. And ultimately, that Wolas can't beat. Tekka's gonna run into absolutely everyone right now. Gotta watch out for that Coil. They are gonna split up pretty darn well, including Isolate Banyas and force him to TP out, which means the chase is now on. Soku, though, is the only hero they could actually find. They will be able to beat the hell out of him, and he's super dead. They also do catch eyes onto Matthew. He does have the full vision. It is darkness right now. So he has the map hacks. He's gonna get lifted up regardless, though. They can just mess with him, keep him out of this fight. Maybe they'll be able to push elsewhere. I don't think they're ever gonna kill him. They have Burn Strike and Epicenter. They have a Sheep Stick. Oh yeah, here comes the heavy hitter. Costa's here. And it is still nighttime right now. Soul Ren Flux, they'll get the kill on Matthew, who does not have a buyback. But the post on the front line is going to get hit with the Aeon Disc. He will be able to just walk out of this coil if he really wants to. They get the Soul Ren and the Sheep Stick off him with the Razor, unable to kill him, but they will kill off the buildings. And that is probably better. Tekka, whoa, is over here, and GG's just straight called. Okay. I mean, Tekka doesn't have a buyback. I think they maybe could have made something happen without that. But I guess not.